With the annual event of Gmmtv just around the corner, it's the best time to look back on some of the best produced BL shows of the said company over the last few years. In this video, we will be ranking the 13 Gmmtv BL dramas based on their ratings and what they are all about. Before that, some of the BL series that will be mentioned in this video might not be available on your country due to geo-blocked restriction. In order to watch those particular BL series, you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN to unlock those geo-blocked BL dramas on your country while also surfing the web safely and anonymously. ExpressVPN also has an ongoing promo for Thai BL viewers if you use our official link on the description below. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 13. Vice versa. Traveling to a different universe due to a life-threatening accident is no longer rare in Vice Versa. After almost being drowned, Talay wakes up in the body of a man called Tess. Everything looks familiar in his new universe, but Talay is determined to go back to his original world at whatever cost. Fortunately, there's still a way to return, but he needs to find his portkey. In his journey of finding his portkey, he meets Poon, a famous actor in the original universe but now in the body of Tun. The two have to deal with their new lives while also searching for their portkeys. Little did they know, their feelings start to grow in the new universe. Vice Versa can be watched on Viki and YouTube. Number 12. Never Let Me Go. It's not a usual school series when one of the main leads is being targeted by some unknown enemy of their family. Owning some of the largest businesses in Thailand, Nong Diao definitely comes from a prestigious family. Everything seems to be perfect for Nong Diao, but one single night, his father was killed right in front of him and his mother. With their lives in danger, Palm is appointed to become his bodyguard not only outside but also in their school. As they move forward in their lives with uncertainty, Nong Diao and Palm choose to love and let go of their fears. Never Let Me Go can be watched on YouTube. Number 11. Sotus. To be recognized by their seniors, every engineering freshman must undergo the Sotus system. It was fun at first, but it becomes a nightmare when one of the third-year seniors, Arthit, took over. He often abuses his power over the freshman engineering students until Kongpop stands up for his classmates. With their constant clashing during their trainings, the two start to have a bond that only them could understand. Sotus can be watched on YouTube and Netflix on some regions. Number 10. Be My Favorite. Kawi has always been in love with Pear since they were still in university, but those dreams to be with her will be shattered when Kawi got a wedding invitation of her and Pisang. Feeling defeated by destiny, Kawi was transported back at the age of 18 due to a musical crystal ball. This time, Kawi wants to change his future by pursuing Pear, but his plans are put on hold when he learns that Pisang likes him. Confused more than ever, Kawi has to decide which reality would make him happy the most. Be My Favorite can be watched on YouTube. Number 9. Dangerous Romance. A bully's nightmare is those who don't budge at all when being threatened, and that's how brave the poor and studious Silom. When his friends become the next target of the school's bully, Kanghan, Silom stands up against the mighty and rich student, but their fate turns a 180-degree turn when Kanghan's grandmother offers Silom to become his tutor. Their relationship starts a little bit rough, but later on, the two become inseparable. Dangerous Romance can be watched on YouTube. Number 8. He's Coming to Me. Due to a mysterious death, Met couldn't reincarnate because no one visited his grave for the last 20 years. But with the help of the young man who could see and talk with him, his plan of reincarnation will soon become a reality. Upon finding out the real cause of his death, Met and Thun couldn't help but to feel special with each other. What would be the consequence of their relationship as a human and a ghost? He's Coming to Me can be watched on YouTube. Number 7. Only Friends. Friends are always considered as comfort zone, but what will happen if trust is a number one issue? When a group of business students starts to run a hostel together, it's also the start of their chaos. Mew, who has always been focused on his study, meets Top, who Boston introduced to their group. Top fell in love with Mew and Boston didn't anticipate that to happen and wasn't happy about it. Another friend of Mew, Ray, is also in love with him, but the former only sees him as a friend. Ray meets Sand, who becomes his comfort zone whenever he has a problem with his friends, but Sand sees him more than just a friend. With their chaotic lives, will they ever save their friendship? Only Friends can be watched on YouTube. Number 6. The Eclipse. Due to strict policies in Sao Paulo, there are rumors that a curse will punish those students who violate the said rules. But there are still students who want to change the absurd policies of the said school and demand their rights. One day, a mysterious new student transfers to Sao Paulo and weird things begin happening on their school. Ak is suspicious of the new student and decides to follow him around. Unknowingly, Ian transfers to Sao Paulo in order to find the truth behind his uncle's death. The Eclipse can be watched on YouTube. Number 5. Moonlight Chicken. An ordinary guy named Jim is running a Hainanese chicken rice dinner in order to make a living and support his nephew. One night, he meets Wen, a drunken customer who falls asleep on his diner. As their eyes meet, unknown feelings start to arise between the two. But their journey on their love story won't be smooth sailing after all, when Jim hasn't recovered yet from his past relationship while Wen has an ex-boyfriend who still wants to be with him. What could be their endgame? Moonlight Chicken can be watched on YouTube. Number 4. Bad Buddy. Their families always have had an animosity with each other that cause a rivalry between Pat and Pran. But when the both of them grow tired of their fights and rivalry, Pat and Pran just decide to become friends secretly. The two start to hang out in private and unknowingly develop feelings for each other. What would be the reaction of their families when they find out about their secret relationship? Bad Buddy can be watched on YouTube, Viki, and Gmmtv. Number 3. My School President. Due to the school principal's decision to axe any clubs that don't boost their school's reputation, the music club is on the verge of being removed officially. Gun, the head of the music club, must do everything to save his band and also to win this year's Hot Wave music contest. The student body president, Tin, has a secret crush on Gun and secretly helps the club to accomplish its goal of winning the said contest. Will they ever achieve the victory they have always wanted, or will it be the end of the music club? My School President can be watched on YouTube and Viki. Number 2. Not Me. 15 years since his parents' separation, White returns to Thailand after his father took him abroad. One day, he learns that his twin brother, Black, is in coma after a vicious attack that's probably due to the motorcycle gang where he belongs. Disguising as Black, White befriends the members of the gang while also suspecting that one of them did the attack on his brother. White becomes close with everyone, especially Sean, who starts to become suspicious of him. Not Me can be watched on YouTube. Number 1. A Tale of Thousand Stars. Tian gets a second chance in life when a volunteer teacher named Toffen, who dies in a tragic accident, donates her heart. Tian learns about the life of his donor and decides to follow her footsteps, and also to fulfill her wish of counting 1,000 stars with the chief forest officer Pooper. The two are not fond of each other at first but gradually become friends. Just like the previous owner of his heart, Tian is now falling in love with the chief forest officer. A Tale of Thousand Stars can be watched on YouTube and Viki. We still have Cherry Magic and Last Twilight as the last BL shows of Gmmtv for 2023, and I'm also excited what's coming for us in 2024. Which Gmmtv BL series are your favorites? Thank you for watching. That's it and see you on the next one.